Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wayback Wednesday. And today we have, I'm ready. Today I'm ready to the party, Willie. How about you?
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. I see John's in the house. What up, John?
John.
He's pretty much letting us know that the last podcast, he watched it 5 times. You know what? I watched it a couple times too. I couldn't stop laughing at the fact that Willie got his ass beat. So that was actually fun.
I'm happy that all of you are having fun at my expense. I really am. Seriously, I am.
That's good. I see Willie's a good sport when it comes to stuff like this. But today, we're going to be playing Castle Crashers, an all-time favorite, one of our favorites actually.
I love that game.
It's so much fun. And
I just want to say ahead of time, if all of you in the audience see me looking off up and to my left, that's where my screen is. Just want you to know that.
Oh, no, of course, because why not, right? All right. So Serg might be coming in late, guys. So when he comes in, I'm just going to bring him in and we're going to have a great old time with that kid. And we get to insult him too. So because he's late, Serg, you gave us permission to insult you, just let you know. So
if you're part of the group, you're going to get insulted.
Oh,
that's
pretty
just
much
the way it works.
John, you're going to be insulted too soon. So don't worry. You're part of the group.
We all insult everybody and everybody is not insulted.
Let's see. Open the lobby to the public so anyone can join.
We don't want the public to join.
But I can't go anywhere. It's not like I can play. See?
You select your character.
I did.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Your Iceman has a higher level than my Iceman. So get in, man.
Okay, I'm getting in. Well, screw that. I'm just going to keep it open like that because it doesn't really matter anyways.
I don't want the public to join.
Well, the public's going to join us.
You can look at it. Listen. Why you hit triangle? You shouldn't hit triangle.
Why?
Because triangle is public.
It's Willie. There's no other way to go. I did the whole public thing.
There's always. Really? You can go your own way.
Oh, we got new people coming in.
I told you.
Oh, God. You saw that? Level 60, 20. What the hell is that?
This individual is stronger than us. You allowed
apparently.
This. I am going to go with it. Because you know why? Because I'm not in control.
Great. So we're playing with a random.
This man is level 99. Level 88. This?
Oh, God. Willie, what have you done?
Jump in. I did nothing. You are in control. Jump in.
Oh, no. What is this? We're going to be slaughtered. He gets a polar bear. The guy gets a polar bear.
The button.
Look, what button?
Do it, you are immortal.
What do you want me to do? I have no idea what you're saying.
Select your character.
Willie, I did. Oh. So, I just press X now. So that happened.
We have to wait for them now.
Oops.
They're so over-leveled.
And they got all the characters
in this group.
They even have a Shih Tzu in there somewhere.
I'm level 5.
Look at this garbage, bro. Willie, you make me sad.
Not my fault. You opened it to the public.
All right, there we go. Let them guide. Yeah, I already beat the game, so it's.
I am just here for the ride. Who is this? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Let's make this big.
What are we doing?
Where am I? Yeah.
All right. Castle Crashers.
Yes.
For those who don't know, this is an indie game. The main the people who put their names on it are Dan Paladin and Tom Fope. This is a really fun beat 'em up for friends to play. We are friends, right?
Yeah, we are. I'm in my far left whooping some ass here.
I'm friends with one person here. I can't. I don't have my highest level character is a lot stronger, but I can't do anything with him because I don't have him. Because we both are ice.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that we're both ice, but you're vanilla. What is gold? Oh wait, he left the game. Bye.
Left.
All right. This is a fun game. Like, for those of you who have not played this game, y'all
God.
really seriously.
Oh my God, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
I mean, you keep jumping into the fence.
I can't get out. Look at this guy taking a fast shit while lifting weights. I do this shit too.
I mean,
Look at him go. Guy.
Like, do you even lift, bro?
Oh my God. Look at this guy go. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he?
But yeah. All right. So we have a minute to get out of here. And I don't know what's going on because I'm so out of my league right now because my most powerful character could not be used. I'm okay though. So anyway, we did have something that we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not whether or not we're good at Castle Crashers. Oops.
Willie, run.
Get away. All right. So, shall we bring up the topic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right then. So, I figured the one thing we would talk about today is Gamespot. Good. Lock them out. We don't want any of them to be on here anymore.
How do I lock them?
I don't know. You're the one in control. Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
Anyway, the subject we actually decided to talk about today is GameSpot.
Yes.
And their 10 out of 10 reviews. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you saw it, but I will remind you. GameSpot is very selective, supposedly, about their 10 out of 10 reviews. They have only given 10 out of 10 to 28 games in their recorded web history. What? Revive me. Thank you. You are the powerful one. Anyway.
So the 10 out of 10 you were saying?
GameSpot has only given 28 10 out of 10 reviews. So it makes it seem like it's a big thing. The reason why I thought it was worthy of talk was because they recently gave a 10 out of 10 to a game that I promise most people have not heard of. The game is called Split Fiction. Split Fiction was made by the same people that made It Takes Two, which was an award-winning game. I'm not down on these guys. These are indie developers that know what they're doing, and I'd love to be able to look up the name, but I can't right now because we're playing a game. Let me look them up real quick. Defend me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you.
Look at me defending that Willie.
Look at you doing the defending. Anyway, Split Fiction. Okay, it's called Hazelight Studios. They evidently know how to make good games, and the fact that Split Fiction earned a 10 out of 10 is supposed to be a big thing. But I figured, okay, how big of a deal is it? So I looked back, and GameSpot has only given a 10 out of 10 to 28 games. I figured it would be a good idea to go through all 28 games to see how we feel about them.
Okay.
Sound like a Slice of fried gold.
Let's go.
Okay. The very first game they ever gave a 10 out of, and I have to say, this is in the history of the GameSpot website.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna get into the magazine. I don't have that in there. They have a list of games they gave a 10 out of 10 to on their website. The very first game, and I'd love to hear your opinion on this.
Go.
The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Okay.
I would like to hear your thoughts about this, sir.
I mean, the Ocarina of Time is pretty good. I'm not sure for a 10 out of 10 though, but not too bad. I mean, I guess at that time they were still pretty much credible when it came to rating games.
I mean,
And
they still have
at least my opinion.
credibility because at least they're not IGN 8 out of 10.
Oh god, the 7 out of 10 freaking thing.
Yes. I mean, whether or not they're credible, I think it's worth looking at what they said was 10 out of 10 just to see how we feel about it. And okay, as far as Ocarina of Time, I want to hear your opinions first.
Okay. I think it's not a bad score. For Ocarina of Time, really good, really big. It's a classic technically right now. I thought it was actually a pretty good game from what I seen. Never really stood there and played it because it's not my type of game to play. But overall, I thought that seems to be fair, I guess, because a lot of people have a lot of attachments to that game. Oh, really? And
DuckTales, I will do it. John, I will do DuckTales.
I think I have DuckTales.
I have DuckTales. I know I have DuckTales.
But do we have it for the PlayStation though?
Huh?
I don't know if I have for the PlayStation.
No,
PlayStation.
I have it on the NES Classic.
Oh, for sure then.
But, well, I have the NES Classic and I have the PS3 version. So whatever you want, John, I finna play it.
I have a feeling I have it. I don't know why I have a weird feeling I got it.
My impressions of Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was a groundbreaking game.
Mm-hmm.
And the first 3D generation, we're talking about PlayStation, Saturn, and N64.
Yeah.
I feel N64 did it best. Because Mario 64 was the epitome of a 3D platformer. And Ocarina of Time was the standard for a 3D open world-ish action adventure game.
Okay.
The only problem I have with Ocarina of Time being on there is that personally, I enjoyed Majora's Mask more.
Oh, okay. Well, that I can understand that. A lot of people actually love Majora's Mask way more than Ocarina of Time.
But
I'm not sure if our viewers will agree with that, but you know,
I'm
always willing to hear
because Majora's Mask just iterated on what Ocarina of Time did. I'm going to recognize that Ocarina of Time is, in fact, a god level game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it. I mean, I may not agree that it should be a 10 out of 10, but I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
No problem with that game. Next game. Mind you, that was the first one. This one.
Get your llama, dude.
Huh?
Get your llama.
Anyway.
Get to kick butt better.
The second game, I got knocked off immediately. The second game on this list, I have zero problems with.
Okay.
Zero. And that is Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast.
Oh my God, yes.
That is an absolute god tier game.
That game is a gem.
Little context. Soul Calibur was an arcade game. It was made on modified PS1 hardware. Meaning, Namco made the game on the PS on a platform where it was PS1 with more memory. Namco historically has not been a fan of Sega. Back in the old arcade days, Namco and Sega were enemies. Thanks. Oh, you unlocked.
Oh, great. We got like at the flight of the bumblebee. So you were saying?
Okay. Hold on.
Serg is pretty much telling what you're choosing here. I guess no more GTA for Willy. Getting beat up and bad driving was too much for him. Laughing out loud.
Serg, jump in and shut up. You know what? Go back to the beginning. Because
the beginning? All right, let's get out of
here. Wait, can we?
Yeah, exit to map.
Go back to the beginning because I'm level 5. God damn it!
I've never seen Willy that's hurt for being a level 5. And to be fair, me and Willy choose the same character because he has the same character with high levels, so we can't play the same character twice. It sucks.
All right, we'll start from the beginning. Anyway, the arcade game Soul Calibur. It was called Soul Edge, but because of all manner of copyright and whatever, it was turned into Soul Calibur. The original arcade game was made on modified PS1 hardware. Nothing wrong with that, but the PS1 hardware was lacking. The fact that Namco went to Sega was a big thing. Namco and Sega were arcade rivals, meaning that Namco and Sega fought each other on the arcade space.
Jesus.
For Namco to decide, we're going to put our game on your platform was a big deal. That's like right now, Nintendo going and saying, you know what? Sony, PlayStation, you're better. We're going to make a Super Mario game for the PlayStation. That's how big of a deal it was. So Namco was allowed to put their game, Namco allowed their game to be put on Sega hardware. And the result is a game, Soul Calibur, that is better than the arcade game. So much better. Immeasurably better. So
I can only imagine.
10 out of 10 for Soul Calibur? Yes. I'm down with that.
I'm all right with that. For Soul Calibur, I'm exceptionally down for that.
Next game. Another absolute banger. Chrono Cross for the PS1.
Oh, see, I haven't played that.
For those who played RPGs on the Super NES, Chrono Trigger is one of the best RPGs on the Super NES. Chrono Trigger came out, and it was infinitely better than anything that Chrono Trigger did. My opinion, yes, that belongs 10 out of 10.
All right.
I mean, I don't know how far you go, personally. I don't know how far you go.
Yeah.
But if Chrono Trigger wasn't there, Chrono Cross has to be there.
I see.
My opinion. That game is phenomenal. Next game. How do you feel about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
I have a soft spot for that game, to be honest. Okay. And it's because back in the days, like right after college, actually, I I used to go to like a dojo and do karate and stuff like that. And I remember seeing a bunch of kids playing that game like nonstop, Tony Hawk series. And it was so cool because they were playing, I think it was on
Follow me.
oh sorry. They were playing on the I think it was a Dreamcast. I don't remember too well now.
Dreamcast had 1 and 2.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. It was they were playing one of them, but I just don't remember which one.
Tony Hawk was 1 and 2. My heart will always lie with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. But GameSpot gave the award to Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Which I will say is not a bad game at all. But I am in Pro Skater 2.
Got it.
Like what Pro Skater game did you play that did it for you?
It had to have been 2 because I remember playing that one and it was so much fun. Like I actually literally enjoyed that game. For the simple fact that you're just doing all this crazy stuff. I just forgot the cheats. They used to have like these weird cheats so you could play certain side characters and stuff like that.
I remember playing Pro Skater 2 and getting the code for Spider-Man and Big Head mode and doing all this. I played Pro Skater 2 so much that it's disgusting. But you know what? Pro Skater 3 was not a bad game.
No.
At all. And so, okay. Would I have given it a 10 out of 10?
I don't think to that extent, to be honest.
But it was a really good game, though.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad about that one.
While we're playing the game, I'm going to be running around, but I'm going to read the comments. This game looks like fun. It will be even more fun if we did my idea and do a drinking episode. Of course you would,
Serg. You don't know the lore behind this game.
No, you don't.
Okay?
This game is
one day at my house, we played this game. And it was me. It was, if I remember correctly, it was me, Gabs, my son Daniel.
Yes.
And Mario Cortez on guitar. Because it was on the Xbox 360. I only had 3 controllers, regular controllers. Mario Cortez wanted to play, but he could only play using the Guitar Hero controller I had.
Yes.
And so we played as a band.
That was so fun.
Cortez was on the axe. And Cortez shredded that shit because we got to the end. I know how this game ends. For
yes.
Who don't know how this game ends, y'all need to get on board. The way this game ends is freaking ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
And we got to the end, and we wouldn't have done it without Cortez.
Nope.
Cortez,
not with his mighty stick.
I don't care what Kevin Durant says. Cortez is the real MVP.
Also, John is saying Game Shark was because Game Shark was awesome.
Game Shark is Game Shark.
Yes.
So all right, we left off with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that game.
No. Go ahead.
This is one that I want to hear your opinions on.
Go. Sure.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah. But that Grand Theft Auto 4 was San Andreas, was it?
No.
Grand
Theft Auto 4 was Liberty City. And it was Nico Bellic doing his thing in Liberty City.
Okay. I think that one was actually pretty fun.
It was after San Andreas.
I think Liberty City was hell.
I will say
no, San Andreas to me was actually the best one. I don't think I had any remembrance of Liberty City.
The third trilogy, if you don't remember, was Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
See, John is telling me right now that Vice City is the best game at the best of GTA 4, and GTA 4 is okay.
You know what?
I'm
I'm
kind
down with it because I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah. I get it too. I
understand where he's coming from. But I will say, GTA 4 was heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like there were some parts to GTA 4 where I'm like, holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Rough.
Because yes, I understand, you know, I have a soft spot for San Andreas.
Yeah.
I will have a soft spot for San Andreas for the longest, but I will not argue with anyone who wants to put GTA 4 above it because GTA 4 was really good.
Yeah.
The story behind Nico Bellic and how he got to Liberty City and all that was really well done.
Again, I don't remember it too well. That's why I was like, eh.
But no, I mean, it's a really well done story. Now, I want all you to know. What are you doing?
Here, take your licks. Have fun.
I mean, I have to. I have no choice. What am I going to do? Lose? But there are people who forget. Like, between GTA San Andreas and GTA 5, there was a really good game. GTA 4, like, if you really sit there and go through the storyline, that's a really good story. Yeah. A really good story. How he came from Russia and how he justifies everything he does. You can get really behind it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not mad about GTA 4. No. Okay. Next game. And this is where I start to fall off a little bit.
All right, go.
Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots.
You know that Metal Gear was never a thing for me. I love how they're coming up and all that stuff, but it was never a thing.
I really enjoyed the Metal Gear Solid series, but my love for the game ends with Metal Gear Solid 2. Not for any bad reason, just that. Awesome, John. That game is really good. System Shock is a game that, for the old heads, holds a lot of clout, and being able to beat it, yeah. Pat yourself, pat yourself on the shoulder. That's a good game. But anyway, I fell off. I think Metal Gear Solid 2 was the best.
Yeah, John agreeing with you on that part.
I played. Yeah, you say he agrees. Metal Gear Solid 4 was a good game, but the problem I have with Hideo Kojima games is that it's more political than actual gameplay.
I see.
Like, if I want to do politics, I'll just be on CNN all the time. I play games to have fun, not to be in political shit.
No, of course. Nobody does want to be on a game to be playing something with a political outlast and of it and be there and just, I don't know. I just never thought that type of gaming should be in it.
Spoiler alert. Not the last time you're going to hear about Metal Gear Solid on this list. Next game. And I think that we can all agree this was an absolute gem of a game. Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Okay, that game was actually pretty fun.
That game, like, I will always say that my favorite game is Super Mario World because I'm that simple. But Mario Galaxy 2 was really good.
Yeah,
Like seriously good.
I agree. I thought it was very well made, and then the
Like
fact
for
that
anyone,
you can have a second controller help you pick up the little star bits and whatnot. Did you get to get that thing over there?
no,
You missed it.
whoever wants to sit there and talk shit about the Wii, play that game.
Yeah.
There are 3 games I will forever love on the Wii. Wii Sports, because fuck you, that game was good.
Yeah. Wii
Super
Sports is
Mario
awesome,
Galaxy
especially the
2,
bowling.
Super Mario Galaxy 2,
Hmm.
which is really, really good.
Yeah.
And I have a thing for Twilight Princess.
Oh, okay. Well,
But anyway,
to each their own. I get it.
listen, we like what we like.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong for liking what I like. You're not wrong for liking what you like.
Of course not, dude.
We like what we like, and if we can get someone to agree with me, agree with us, we're happy.
I agree.
Next up, this is one that I have a little bit of a problem with.
What's this?
Bayonetta 2.
Bayonetta. You were pretty much on the Bayonetta streak all the time.
Okay, I made the mistake of playing Bayonetta, the original Bayonetta, on the PS3. I say mistake because of all the platforms Bayonetta was on. PS3 was the worst. It did perform like garbage on it.
Yeah.
The 360 version was better. But that's where I played it, and shut up. That's where I'm whatever. And you know what? I really enjoyed Bayonetta, the original Bayonetta.
Gotcha.
I bought Bayonetta 2. I wasn't mad with it.
No, I know you were. You beat the shit out of that game.
And you know what? I'm not mad. Is it a 10 out of 10? Not for me. It was for them. Okay, fine.
I guess.
Whatever. We like what we like. I'm not going to go and tell somebody, nah, it's not good. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, 10 out of 10? Shut up.
Sounds familiar.
Serg.
Yeah.
They liked it. Next up, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. That was a good game. That was a really good game. Would I call it 10 out of 10? Me personally, I would say 9 out of 10. But it was still a really good game.
Yeah. Oh, look, here's a shocker from John. I didn't know that this was a thing. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 got him super motion sickness.
Yeah. I
never thought that.
I'm not going to argue. I felt that. Because the way the Wii controls worked. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. Mario 3D Land on the Wii U was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But I did feel the motion sickness.
I don't remember any motion sickness when I played that game, to be honest.
Pero bueno, Witcher 3, I think it's a great game. Absolutely great game. Would I put it in my 10 out of 10? I would not. But it's a great game. Now, we're going to go into stuff that starts getting controversial.
Okay, go ahead.
GameSpot gave a 10 out of 10 to Journey. But specifically the PS4 version.
Oh.
It's a great game. It's a fun, it's a really enjoyable game.
But
would I give it a 10 out of 10 in any capacity? No. Still a great game. They gave it a 10
Okay.
out of 10. All right. I'm not mad at it. It is a really good game. Like, I don't feel like the thing is fun. I think is funny is that a lot of people who like play video games have either not played many of the games that are on this list or don't care about it as much as they do.
I don't know.
And that's where objectivity comes in. Listen, there are games that I will stand 100% every single day of every single minute of every single day. You can argue with me, you can yell at me. I am not listening. I like what I like. Journey's a really good game, I will say. It's a beautiful, well-made game. May not be your thing. Happens.
Yeah.
But it's a good game. Another one that I would say is not everyone's cup of tea. Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain.
I thought that was like one of the big oh my god. I thought it was one of the biggest games that they came out with, right?
Metal Gear Solid 5 was the last Hideo Kojima game.
Oh shit.
It was the last game he made with Konami.
Got it.
And by the way, Konami, you and I got something to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad at them. We'll get there.
I'm pretty sure. Oh my god.
But whatever. Metal Gear Solid 5 was a good game for the first half.
Why the first half though?
I'm glad you asked that question. Because you can tell the game is like halfway through, you can tell that Kojima was no longer part of it because they half-assed it. They half-assed the game.
I see.
There's a part, it's cool, everything is good, but give me deer. Give me. No.
I'm gonna get Baby Shark.
Anyway, at a certain point, you can tell that Kojima was no longer part of what they were doing because it stopped being cohesive. It was great. It was a great game, but a lot of what I was trying to do just stopped working.
Got it.
A lot of the story stopped being told to you, and started being thrown at you in game logs. The game was great, but they at some point, I felt like, you know what, they stopped caring. I'm not saying the game is bad; it's not bad at all. But you know what, I wouldn't have put it as a 10 out of 10 game.
Okay, I understand. Again, these are games that I'm pretty sure I never played anyways.
I mean, it's purely subjective. Any top 10 list, any best games of all time list, it's purely subjective. What I like is not something you'll like.
Yeah.
And what someone else likes, I may not agree. God damn it. Come here. Never mind. So, okay, I understand. Whatever. I wasn't that high up on Metal Gear Solid 5. One game that I really was heavy up to,
That's right, with the destroyer thing,
which is their next game on the 10 of 10, Uncharted 4. Did you ever play an Uncharted game?
Yeah, I did. I actually played the first one when it came out for the PlayStation 3.
Uncharted 4 was a great game. Uncharted 4, as a matter of fact, Uncharted 4 is absolutely the best game in the Uncharted series.
I had plenty of fun with that game. I actually like it.
Oh, it was a great game. Absolutely great game. So I can see where they got the 10 out of 10 from it.
Yeah. You stupid catfish.
So I'm not mad there at all. And let's beat this kitty up.
There we go. Drown it.
Continue. No, okay, we are now. Next up.
I can never finish. Let me see. John says I can never finish Metal Gear Solid 4 because my original PS3 overheated, so I had to install on PC to play it and run it terrible on it.
Yeah. RPCS3 is not, well, I mean, it's gotten better over time, but back in the day, it was not a good emulator for PS3 games.
Also, John is saying that Uncharted and Indiana Jones current game is very similar.
True. Very true. Because Uncharted 4 was the Indiana Jones of video games before Indiana Jones. Serg, you need to jump in.
The thing is that Serg is complaining about giving him the link. It's still in Signal. It's still there. Just click on it. You lazy bastard.
Next game.
Go.
I have no problems with. I don't know if you played it. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I played it for like the first 3 days, and I thought it was pretty interesting and pretty fun. Hold up. We got a guest.
You motherfuckers.
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to hear
Nobody reads the chat room, nothing. 20 minutes try to grab your fucking attention that I need the goddamn links. But no, right? You guys are so hooked. You guys are so hooked on what you're playing. You guys are not even noticing my messages.
Serg, you're like overly loud.
Sorry, I'm using the headsets today. Hold on, let me see if I can turn that down.
No. He sent the link before.
No, I didn't get no link, buddy. I got no link.
There.
You got. He sent.
Gabe, is this better?
I'm here to defend. I'm here to defend Punisher. Yes. He sent it. You didn't read it. No? That's your fault.
Do you need a screenshot?
I don't need anything but better health and maybe 4 more inches.
Jesus, really?
4.
Just 4.
4. Just 4.
Okay.
Anyway.
Serg, are you there? Serg?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Does this sound better? I'll play around the settings. Is it still too loud?
You're breaking up some.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I'm on the phone today. I'm not on my laptop, so I'm kind of
working with
what I got.
May not work.
Willie, get a bird. I got you a bird.
I have bird.
The bird is the word.
I have.
Listen. First of all, I was trying to tell us put it in the comments, but nobody reads my shit.
I put it there.
Yeah, backtracking. GTA 4 had the best mechanics in the series. The GTA 5 was a predecessor. They did everything better, but the mechanics was a step backwards.
There
are things you could do in GTA 4 they couldn't do in 5.
I will go on record saying that the story in GTA 4 was better than GTA 5. Like, you felt for Nico Bellic, you did not give a shit about Trevor.
No, but nobody was supposed to. Trevor was like the fun maniac you played around with.
Exactly.
I would say it's more engaging. It's more of a story. While GTA 5 was just more fun and rambunctious and random shit going on.
But okay, when you
Here, I'll tell you the downfall of GTA 4. that his fucking cousin calling you every 5 fucking minutes, asking you to go bowl with him.
Yes.
Fuck that guy.
Yes. That I will say was annoying as hell. But Nico's story. Forget about his cousin. Forget about the people he met along the way. Nico's story was better than anything you experienced in GTA 5 because like what I will argue is in GTA 4 there was only one protagonist, so there was only one person you had to care about, and his story resonated because he's like when he goes like you go and there's stories. There's missions where you go and delve deeper into his character, and you get to see just how messed up everything was for him before he got to Liberty City.
Yeah, he was already
and you understand more about him.
Yeah.
So
I agree. It's just
as far as gameplay, GTA 5 is better. As far as story, GTA 4 eats GTA 5 for breakfast.
But GTA, to get credit's due, GTA 4 has certain mechanics and features. Man, I mean, it's a lot to list. I could show you guys later if you want. We could do clip notes of it. But it did have better mechanics, gameplay-wise, and also it was the first time in the series where they played with like different endings.
Yes, but I'm saying GTA 4 did that. GTA 5 tried to iterate by using multiple characters. And I'm not saying anything bad about the GTA 5 story. It's just that 4 is better.
Yeah.
Now, I am right now. I'm at Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. How do you feel about that game?
One last thing I have to add because I cannot let this go. You're telling me you did not like Metal Gear Solid 4?
No.
You son of a bitch.
You call me whatever the hell you want.
Son of a bitch. How dare you, sir? That game was awesome.
Call me whatever the hell you want.
You can talk shit about 5, but 4, come on.
Come on. As long as you put some spec on that name.
And especially one of the greatest era of video games to come out, the 360 and the PS3s. Come on, man.
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4 was a very good game. But it was more movie than game.
Okay.
You're one of those.
No, I'm sorry. If I want to play a game, I'll play a game. If I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie. I don't play movies and I don't watch games.
Why not interactive movies? That sounds fun too, but no.
That's great.
It's still nowhere. I know what you're talking about, but that game is still not that, bro. We can give you better examples of games where it's just playing a movie all the way through. I mean, hell, was it Heavy Rain? Is just pretty much push a couple buttons. It's a movie all the way, but an amazing story.
Any game.
No, come on. There's more games.
Any game made by David Cage is not a fucking game. I said it. I don't like David Cage games.
Bro.
I don't like emotions. I don't care about that. I want to play a game. I don't want to feel a game.
You just talked about Nico's emotions in GTA 4, but fuck Snake and his emotions. Fuck that old man, I guess.
You played through his emotions. You played through everything that he went through.
And you played through all the history of Metal Gear and 4.
Tell me again. Tell me again
Oh,
that Heavy Rain is a game. Quick time the game. Go ahead. Lie to me.
No,
Tell me it's
that's
a
what I
fucking
said
game.
to you. I said that was more offensive, but that one's like, they're at least honest about it. It's a fucking movie interactive.
No. Heavy Rain is like Fahrenheit. It's like Detroit Become Human. It's QTE's the game. You don't play the game. You experience the game. They're not telling you to play it. Just watch it. Enjoy it. Get emotional.
That's what I mean. Or is it are they trying to make a new series where it's like, instead of just watching a movie, you're at least part of it in some way?
No.
In that case, you hate God of War 3 because of all the cinematic cutscenes it has.
God of War. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now.
Actually, I don't think
No,
Willie ever played God of War like I have.
No, he called me out.
You just have to press one button at a time.
And if you want to get mad at me, Gabs, if you want to get mad at me, Punisher, you get mad at me. I don't care.
I can get free.
God of War.
I need a beer for this conversation, but go ahead.
God of War is a spectacle fighter that relies way too fucking much on QTEs.
Oh
yeah.
God, yeah.
Okay? If I want to play a game that determines how good I am based on how fast I press the X button, God of War is where I'm going to.
But that's like but you know that game is just turn off your brain, enjoy some badass actions and violence, and click a few buttons. That's it. They weren't really going for hardcore, complex gameplay.
You can't turn off your brain in God of War. Because if you turn off your brain, you'll miss a quick time event.
Yeah.
I left off on
Legend of Zelda
Breath of the Wild.
Okay, what was the question?
It's a 10 out of 10 game from GameStop.
Okay.
GameStop gave it a 10 out of 10. I want to hear your opinion on it.
I mean, I agree. I only got to play it a little bit, but what I saw at the time when I saw it, I honestly thought that's why I'm actually disappointed with the other lines that came on the Switch. I thought it was going to probably go higher and higher. No, that game freaking really did push the limits of the console. It looked great out of the box. It was fun. It was open world. I liked it. I didn't finish it. I didn't get all the way. But when people told me it was a 10 out of 10, I understood why. It really is the best of the franchise, maybe.
No, I mean, I don't know, because my simple ass is still stuck on a link to the past.
I mean, yeah.
I love that game. But Breath of the Wild is amazing.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind because we haven't finished yet. The next
that's
game
what I was gonna get to. We're already at 52 minutes of our show. And just so we can give our audience
I'm sorry, I came in to fuck shit up. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm not even perfectly prepared. I'm on a cell phone. I got
next game up. One I didn't play, but I know it's really good. Divinity Original Sin 2. You didn't play it because you don't play on PC, so shut up.
Hey, I used to.
Next game. Super Mario Odyssey. How do you feel about that game?
Oh, I love Odyssey. I played it to completion.
Odyssey was actually pretty good.
It's a really good game.
A lot of in the Super Brothers movie, the animated one, they put a lot of like references, like design elements from Odyssey there. Odyssey when it came to the Brooklyn side of things.
Yeah, and you know what? It's a great game, phenomenal game.
Very colorful, interactive. It was good.
Yeah,
no, everything about it, not bad at all. Next game.
I'm actually surprised you only made one
to play this game. So, I mean, I would love to hear your opinion, but you never played it. Disco Elysium.
I don't even know what that is.
This game was PC for the longest time. It was eventually released on the PS4 and Xbox. Phenomenal game. This game is really like Serg. I know that you sit there and argue about PC gaming. When I talk about PC gaming, Disco Elysium is the kind of game that I will point up as the pinnacle of PC gaming.
Listen, don't put that out there and make the audience thinks I just hate PC because fuck PC. That's never been. My argument's always been, why do people still buy consoles? Go consoles because they're easy to use aspect of just plug and play. That's always been the argument. Even when we talk about one of our other friends, Joe, that's always been the argument. PC, of course, you can do so much more and get away with more.
What I'm saying,
get away with more.
The narratives of PC gaming, go well beyond what the average console gamer will accept. And I will throw Disco Elysium as the example of how good PC gaming can be. I promise you, if you were to get it, because it's available on PS4, and so PS5 as well. if you were to buy that game, if you were to play that game, you would understand what I'm talking about. That game is phenomenal.
What about Power World? I can play it on the PS5 now.
Pero bueno. Persona 5 Royal.
Get behind me.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Persona 5 Royale. Or Royal. I never played that game, but I played the original Persona 5. And I can say it's a good game. Very good game. 10 out of 10? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's one that I don't know if you played. Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Oh, the remake? Yeah. I didn't get to finish it. I still got it there, but yeah, I played the beginning.
I am upset with that game.
Why is that? You tell me, because I was too. I dabbled in the Final Fantasies in the 90s, but I was very young. I don't remember ever completing any of them. I remember liking it, but put it to the side for other games because I was just too young for it to wrap around my head. Okay. And now when I played the remake, I thought I loved it.
This was a topic that we touched on last week for Wayback Wednesday. I know you weren't on there, so you weren't able to chime in. But I have a problem with games that, like, okay, I have a problem with remakes that toy with the story so much that it's no longer an example of what the old game used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy VII, their scope is so high that how do I defend? I don't know how to defend. I'm gonna die here again. Because
it's tough. It's tough. Playing and talking is tough.
No, forget about that. This is not a difficult game. It's just that I forgot how to freaking defend. Anyway. And we're dead. They changed, like, Final Fantasy VII. The remake was the first part. You know what? Keep going without me. Go, Punisher. No. Go without me.
Leave him behind.
Go without me. Go without me.
Actually, I gotta life up right now.
And they changed so much about the original game that it's not a remake of the original game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's a totally different game. So how can you say it's a remake? Mind you, I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII Remake. Stop trying to revive me. Just keep going.
Isn't it better, though, to, like, not just do a one-to-one remake like Last of Us has been doing for years, but
I don't care about Last of Us.
The appropriate amount of time has passed.
The Last of Us
did not justify for a remake, and then
the Last of Us did not earn.
Of course not. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying
a game that's
they did that because they wanted to.
But do something fresh too, so people don't feel it's just like, okay, they ported out PS5 version of a 1990s game.
But they didn't do it. They decided we're going to go and keep remaking this game over and over again. They did not earn it. Bueno. That's my
Which one?
Final Fantasy VII. I can be wrong. I'm not going to sit there and argue about it. I understand. I'm not the only. I'm probably in the minority on that one. But I do not see Final Fantasy VII Remake as a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Considering that it's not even a fucking complete game.
I wouldn't do 10 out of 10. I'm with you there.
This next one, although I had a lot of fun with it, I think that we all agree this is not a 10 out of 10.
Okay, go.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, no, that's not no 10 out of 10.
No.
Fun, yes, but it's not a 10 out of 10.
It's a really fun game. Like, to get me into first-person shooters, you got to do a lot.
Shit, I've been trying for third person and failing. So it takes a lot to get Willie to play any type of shooter.
Rainbow Six Siege, to get me to play first-person shooters, it takes a lot. This game got me really into it. Yeah. Not a 10 out of 10.
I agree.
Here's another game that critically was not good. It was not treated well, but for some reason, GameSpot gave it a 10 out of 10. Deathloop.
I'll be honest. I don't think I played that one.
I played it briefly. It's a fun game.
Shit.
10 out of 10.
Went under the radar.
No.
Yeah. It went too far under the radar. I don't remember hearing it, and you told me it was 10? Nah.
The next one, I think we can all agree, is a phenomenal game. Even though I suck at these games. Elden Ring.
Come on.
Out of all the Souls-likes, Elden Ring was the best one.
Well, John prefers Halo.
I mean, Halo 2.
Yeah,
Halo
I
2
think that's
was
the
Halo 2 was the absolute apex. Next game, I never played it. Although I played a game from them, I never played this game. Into the Breach. It's a PC only game.
Okay.
They were the ones that made FTL Faster Than Light. Awesome game where you manage a spaceship and you have to go back and forth and we're being attacked. It's a great game.
I know what you're talking about. I saw a lot of that play. Yeah, that's good.
Never played Into the Breach. The remakes get brought up again. Resident Evil 4, the remake.
That's all right.
I liked Resident Evil 4, the original. The remake did not upset me. 10 out of 10? I don't know.
I like 2 the most.
I would give it a 10 out of 10. Now, here's one where I have a big problem.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
I don't know. I think that's an acquired taste.
No. It's a great game. What did that game do that was better than Breath of the Wild?
You make freaking flying machines and robots.
I don't care. My reason for playing the game is not to make a TARDIS. My reason for playing the game is to go on an adventure
and be retarded.
What did that game do better than Breath of the Wild, and why should it be a 10 out of 10 as well as Breath of the Wild?
I don't know. I think to me, when they gave it a 10 out of 10, it was mostly like to show Nintendo, hey, Nintendo, look, we're giving it a 10 out of 10. Because I don't know. I thought it was a good game, but it was no 10 out of 10. I mean,
I think they're scared to give a Zelda game lower.
I would like to see someone talk to us and let us know why they think that it's a 10 out of 10 versus
for anyone out there who does not agree with us.
I wasn't even interested
tell us
in
why we're wrong. Please tell me specifically. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Tell me why.
Anyway, after that, we start getting into uncharted territory. I gave up on Cyberpunk 2077 very early.
Likewise.
So the fact they gave Phantom Liberty a 10 out of 10, I cannot speak to.
No. My boy played that shit, and no.
One game
There's still features missing that was promised. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. One game I will say was amazing, and I will fight all of you combined if you disagree.
Okay.
Baldur's Gate 3.
That's all you. I've never played a game.
Listen, I loved the first 2 Baldur's Gate. I loved Neverwinter Nights. I loved everything in that series. I love. Icewind Dale 1 and 2 were some of my favorite games of all time. Baldur's Gate 3 is a phenomenal game.
Can I say something?
No.
Sure.
Okay, fucking. Anyways, I was just gonna say, I've never played any of the series, but that South Park special made me really want to play it, and I'm down to play it anytime with you guys. Because after South Park just sold it to me, I'm like, bro, what is this game? I looked into it, I was like, I don't actually like this game.
Okay. What I would suggest is this.
Mm-hmm.
I know that your Serg, I know that your gaming history on PC is lacking.
Yes.
I would suggest you play the first 2 Baldur's Gates. More importantly, I think you should play.
We still haven't gone with the first idea we had, which was trying to play Diablo 2 on here.
We'll do that eventually. But play Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Because if you like tactical RPGs, where you can stop and set your party up before a battle and get into fight, you will absolutely enjoy those games. Baldur's Gate 3 is the best of them. Absolutely, the best of them.
We already reached the 1 hour limit, guys.
Let me finish up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, Alan Wake 2. Never played it.
Nah.
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. I didn't get to beat the first one. Why would I want the DLC? Metaphor Refantasio, a game I never played. And the reason why I picked this for today, Gamespot recently put Split Fiction, a game that was just released today, probably.
Yeah.
They put Split Fiction as a 10 out of 10 game.
And the thing is, I never heard of the game, but then they're pretty much looking at these trailers, and they came out last year. And I was like,
no, it came out recently.
Yeah.
They showed it off at the Game Awards, but it came out recently.
I'm just shocked that
let me ask both of you.
Go.
What would be your 10 out of 10 game? Just pick one.
Yeah. I already know which one I'm thinking.
Astrobot for me.
That's
Astrobot?
fair.
Okay. That's a great game. Serge?
For me, because I've always said this, the story just fucking works, and that's why there's a show now about it and everything. Last of Us Part 1.
Okay.
Part 1, though.
All right.
Not 2.
That was a critically acclaimed game. I was not into it because I don't want to cry when I
feelings. Yeah.
I already had that one.
But I understand. It's a very good
there's
game.
a reason to keep remaking it. The story is on point. Yeah, it may not be like a very complex gameplay type of game, but it's fucking great. If you like just like Naughty Dog, just like the Uncharted games, where Uncharted does a better job with action and still throwing in fun story beats. This one just the feels, it gets to you. That's why the show works. Even if they change a few things about the show than in the game, it still works because it's a fucking great story.
Gotcha.
That's been my number one for a while because I think I completed it somewhere around 20 times in the story. But at the same time, I'm not supporting any of the remasters and the just taking people's money bullshit. Fuck that. But it's a great story.
Like if I were to sit here and pick one 10 out of 10 game, I would have a really hard time because there's so many good games. But one game that I will pick out, Final Fantasy VI.
Okay. I can see that.
The original?
Final Fantasy 3 here in the US for the Super NES. That was a phenomenal game.
Okay.
Like it's one of those games where, like, if you're into that kind of game, you cannot find a single thing wrong with it.
No, bro. I mean, there's a reason why that franchise has survived the test of time, bro. It's great.
Some games do.
Yeah.
Like one game I would put as 10 out of 10 is Sim City, the original. And no one will know that because they didn't play it on a PC. But I bet you played the Super NES version.
I haven't played it, but I know you're talking about the games.
For me, I love sim games, and that game is like among the top. But we have our own opinions.
All right.
What are your opinions, folks?
Yeah, guys, what are your opinions? Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts and let us know what you think about today's game, which it went a little crazy because freaking Castle
Because Serg didn't jump in.
Well,
yes.
Apparently, that's why I jumped in, guys. I felt like my presence was needed. Plus, I had to fix some things that I couldn't stand.
You jumped into the commentary. You didn't jump into the game.
Nope.
Oh, well, next time. Hey, sorry, guys. It's just scheduling. I'll schedule next week better. I'll be on. It was family, last-minute surprises. Things happen.
What should we play next week?
I don't know, but John pretty much mentioned if we could do either DuckTales or Darkwing Duck. I'm not sure if there's anything on plot.
You know what? I am open to both. You know why? Because I have both.
I'll be down if you play and we talk.
DuckTales is on the NES, but they remastered it on the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
Darkwing Duck is on the Turbo Graphics. I have it. I will play it.
All right. Well, we have a game, folks.
I'll make you guys proud. Look, I'll make you guys proud. My laptop is powerful enough to play like the classic games you guys are talking about. It can do it. It's a really good laptop. I have a gaming keyboard and a gaming wireless mouse. We can play. If you need to play on the PC, we can make it happen. We can like do some trials before streaming day. We can make these games happen.
You know what, Serg?
As long as we're not playing 4K 120, I can manage.
4K? I'm barely doing 1K. But Serg, you wanna
720
or
120.
No, you wanna go there? I'll challenge you to a game.
Okay.
But I know you don't have it. Pick a Command and Conquer game.
Oh, I always want to try those. Those are fun.
Those are really good games. Serg,
yeah.
You and I are gonna get together. I'm gonna turn you on to some stuff.
Okay.
John, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that you have a lot of fun here with us in the stream. We try to be as interactive as possible with everybody, even with Serg. And we try to make it as fun, not even scripted. We just try to make sure that everyone understands that, we're real people as well. We like to play games. We like to talk. We like to do everything here pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, we appreciate it.
Serg, how about next week we get you to play a game?
I'm down. I just want to say, let me at least try it out first. So we can actually get to a quarter of the game next week, rather than just you arguing to me what the fuck I'm doing is wrong.
I mean, if you keep doing things wrong, I'm going to tell you you're doing it wrong.
What game is it? What game is it? All right, let's wrap it up. What game is it? I'll tell you right now. What game?
What game do you want? Like, okay, if I were to tell you,
what's on the table?
Pick a game. Pick one game right now that you'd play. What would you pick?
Damn. Let me check this. And yes, I have a Steam account, motherfucker. I gotta check it. But I guess those turn-based strategy games or Conquer this and that, I could play those games.
Pick one game. You have from now till next Wednesday to think up a game. If you need help,
sounds fair.
I'll help you set it up.
Sounds fair. All right, we can do that.
So whatever you need, I got you. Whatever you want to play, we got you. Next week, Serg is playing.
We're
talking over him.
Good.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today on this amazing show. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing gaming news. And also these Wayback Wednesdays, which you already know is every Wednesday. No specific time. Just once I get home from work, we just jump on and have some fun. But I got to say again, guys, John, everybody here, thank you very much for joining us. And we'll see you soon. Hopefully this Friday we'll have a show as well.
If anyone out there has any suggestions for a video game, let us know.
Comment down below, please.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll see you then. Peace.
Later.